Just about game time here in St. Louis. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. This afternoon, we come to you from the gateway to the west, St. Louis, Missouri, and the newly opened Busch Stadium, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball presented by The Show. Today, it's Game 2 of this brief two-game series, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And hi again, everybody. Alongside longtime colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, I'm Matt Vasgersian here to call the balls and strikes. And as we get started, Rex, I'll turn to you first. What are you planning to keep an eye on in this one?
Well, one guy who has to be reckoned with here is Hanley Ramirez. If you go by the numbers in the major categories, this guy should be an MVP candidate every single year. Look for him to have a big impact in this one.
All right, Rex, we'll hear from Dave in a moment, but first let's get to our starting lineup for the visiting Florida Marlins. It comes to us courtesy of our friends at State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. They'll match up against a guy who many thought could have taken home the Cy Young in 2009, the hard-throwing right-hander Adam Wainwright. And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going. Swing and a liner towards second. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. And make it an even 10 games in a row he's hit in now, as that bat has really come alive of late. Chris Coghlan stands in now, and you see he's been hot of late, hitting in 10 straight ball games now. Runners off for second. Down the line, but this will kick foul. On at first is Ramirez with nobody out. And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1.
And he could get that average up over 300 if he could come through with a base hit right here.
This is near the line, but foul wide of first. Comes set, now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
High heat. Not even sure that's in the zone, but he couldn't catch up to it.
So a runner on first with one out now, and in steps the left-handed hitting Johnny Damon. And a fastball just misses for ball one.
And this guy's coming in off a 2-strikeout performance in yesterday's ball game, so he's not seeing the ball very well.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
And you can tell they're thinking, do not let him extend his arms. Keep pitching him tight.
And he has to fight this one off as it's hit on the ground. Here's Ryan for one. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. A good first inning of work for Adam Wainwright. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Now the starting lineup for Tony La Russa's Cardinals looks like this. They'll go to work against a guy who punched out 16 batters in one of his 2009 starts, the hard-throwing right-hander Ricky Nolasco. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. And now Julio Lugo will step in to kick off the home half of inning number 1. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but this will be foul.
Wait for a good pitch to hit.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
And it's pretty clear they've decided to work him up in the zone here as they've gone up with the last 3 pitches.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2 and 2.
Yeah, battling back to even. Now you got to think about that slider running away.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And with 1 gone now, we give you a look at the dimensions here at New Busch Stadium right there at the bottom of your screen. 336 down the line in left, a tough 390 out to the alleys in left and right center, and an even 400 to straightaway center field, and then 335 down the line in right. Brendan Ryan steps in now. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch is bounced on the ground to Ramirez at short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And with 2 gone now, they'll get to work on Albert with the bases empty. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball 1-0. And, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
Yeah, and Wally Hughes, my old neighbor in Philly, he's going to make you put it over the plate. Come on, Wally.
Now the 2-0. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
And even though it's just the first, I'd be surprised if he gets anything good here on 3-0.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
I don't blame him. I wouldn't even want to mess with Albert even without a base open.
Ryan Ludwig will step in now, hoping to extend his hitting streak to 8 games here. In there at the knees, strike 1.
And now here's where you really need to make that 2-out walk pay off.
Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I mean, you talk about not getting extended. My goodness!
At first is Pujols. The pitch inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
Trying for that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it. That might be a message early from the home plate umpire saying you're not going to get that this afternoon.
And he reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Redbirds are turned away in the first. We're on to the second from St. Louis. Scoreless on the show. Dan Uggla leads things off now in the top half of the second. And there's the good fastball that time from Wainwright as he gets ahead 0-1.
And this guy wore the collar yesterday, an 0-for-4 game.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Picking up where he left off in the first. He's looking sharp right now.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
And he likes to throw that slider off the fastball. Might want to make a mental note of that one.
Ball 2. Too high. Ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making him work out there.
Give him the juice, baby.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And he'll be kicking himself a bit here. He had him 1-2 and then lost him. That's where you really need to finish guys off.
Cody Ross will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Real good location with that fastball early on.
Comes set, now the pitch. Back-to-back fastballs here as he takes control 0-2.
And I think you got to be hacking here. He's your number 5 hitter.
And he misses there, 1-2. On the ground down the first base line. Here's Ryan for one. Back to Pujols, not in time, and they can't get them both.
Well, you know, I think this was a bit of a sell job over there at first. Look at him start to throw the ball around when, what? I think he knew he was safe, but he was hoping the first base umpire would think otherwise.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and standing in the dangerous first baseman, Jorge Cantu. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only one gone.
And this is a great job of one-out base running here, knowing you can take advantage of a left fielder. The runner at first decides he's going to take a shot at third here, and he makes it there safely.
Wes Helms will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
And this is the time you want to get a jump on this guy if you can. Get him while he's still getting settled.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time.
And if you're looking for a pitch up to hit a fly ball here, I don't think you're going to get one.
Two and one.
Whoa, he got his pitch up after all.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
And this is certainly a key at bat here in the early going.
Swing and a line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
ball ripped down the left field line. This was going to get one home for sure, but a good job out there to cut this off quickly as they had to hold that second runner at third base.
John Baker will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. Now the first pitch, and that misses for ball one.
Gotta at least be thinking sac fly here if you're at the plate.
And this is swung on and bounced to shortstop. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ricky Nolasco will dig in here. Now here's the first pitch, and that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Just one RBI for him on the year, but he's got a chance to help himself out here.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
And a good chance to really help himself out here early on.
Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time.
And be careful here. Don't hit that pitcher.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Rolled foul off to the left, so they'll try it again. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Marlins 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Colby Rasmus will start things off in the bottom of the second. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Shane Robinson will get his first shot at it here. Goes after the first one here and sends it on the ground for Ugla at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Jason Villa digs in at the plate. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And he's given them 3 straight fastballs, but it could very well be the curveball they call on here.
And that misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They trail things here 2-0. Hanley Ramirez ready to go here as we begin the third. And the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. Oh, look at this. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Wow, look at the big fella making that play over at first. He's going to have to stretch out about as wide as he can just to catch this thing, and then he still keeps his foot in the bag.
Leadoff man retired. Here's the left fielder, Chris Coughlin. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here it comes. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
And a foul ball straight back. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
And here's where he likes to bust guys in with that slider. That could be coming next.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And one thing you certainly don't want to do is put a guy on base with your 3, 4, and 5 guys coming up.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
And too many 3-ball counts early in the ball game will just drive that pitch count up.
Johnny Damon will be next. Here's the full count offering. And a fastball that's taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. Robinson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Well, they finally get him to fly out, but at least he made him work that time. You don't want to run into too many 8-pitch at-bats.
Johnny Damon will step in now. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball up and into Damon, and he's got to get that main out of the way.
Whew, and he might have seen his life flash before his eyes there.
A 1-1 pitch home to Damon. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Yeah, it really makes a difference when you can get that off-speed pitch over.
And a good eye there by Damon. Back even at 2-2. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
That's a foul ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another 2-2 offering. And that's taken high for a ball that's full now, 3-2.
And you don't want this inning to go any further than this, so I think he'll probably get something to hit here.
Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. The relay throw. And Damon's going to be in there at third with a triple.
Here you go one more time. This ball's pretty well struck towards right center, and as you see, it's going to bounce against the wall out there, and just pure hustle here gets him into third with a triple.
Dan Ugla will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And now after the 2-out triple, this is a good opportunity to steal a run here in an inning that looked like it was over.
And they continue to work below the knees here as that's ball 2.
And he's had a pretty good look at those first 2 pitches. Be aware, 2-0.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Pretty gutsy pitch there. A 2-0 changeup for a strike.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Well, he gives this one a pretty good ride, but you'll see that high bounce takes it over the wall for a ground rule double.
Cody Ross will step in, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
And he's trying for his 19th run batted in of the year if he can be successful here.
Now a ball grounded foul down the line near first. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And Rasmus will put this one away to retire the side. One for the Marlins on the double by Dan Uggla. Bottom of the third coming up. It's 3-0 Florida. Now here's the first pitch. Jason LaRue is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Swinging the ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just overmatched right there. They had so much success with the first two fastballs, might as well stay with it, and he just blew him away right there.
Adam Wainwright will take his cuts now. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Gotta turn him loose now.
Now the pitch. Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for Uggla at second base. On to first, and there were two down. Julio Lugo will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. First pitch coming. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
And getting this guy going is going to be a real key if these guys want to turn things around.
And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
And if you go to the curve here, you want to keep it away.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail in this one 3-0. Jorge Cantu will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. And now a pitch on the way. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Wes Helms will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And this is lined back into center field as he picks up his second hit of the afternoon.
Oh, it's just amazing what this guy's done with the bat this year. I mean, even when he's in a two-strike hole, he still finds a way to come through.
John Baker will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a curveball drops in there for strike one.
Nah, you don't want that one. Let him bring you something straighter.
From the stretch. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
And when you need a double play ball, I don't see the logic of working this guy up in the zone.
One pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now.
2-1. This is your prototypical hit and run count, so you've got to be aware defensively.
Now a ball hit hard towards center. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
And even their outs against him have been lasers. He caught that one right on the barrel.
Ricky Nolasco will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. Ball one.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Florida's out in front, 3-0. Matinee baseball here on a fine Thursday afternoon as the National Baseball Hall of Fame presents scores from around the National League. Brendan Ryan will start things out in the inning for St. Louis with all eyes on Albert Pujols due to hit second in the inning. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Therefore, it is Damon as he takes it for out number 1.
Ball slicing away from him there, but that's a good jump and a good first step as he runs this one down.
And with one away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty. Good zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1.
And now at the plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. Line to left. Coughlin is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Still can't find that first hit. This ball certainly hit hard enough, but maybe too hard as it finds the outfielder's glove.
Ryan Ludwig will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. First pitch coming. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Still pretty comfortable here at the ballpark, but June or July will be here before you know it.
Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Boy, he's just sailing along now.
Reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. Hanley Ramirez will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far.
Now some stirring in the Cardinal bullpen as the right-hander Jason Mott has begun throwing.
Oh, and he gets around on the curveball as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball is gone! Home run! It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Marlins open it up now 4-0.
Well, this is the second game of our series, and that's his second home run. These guys could certainly use a lift from him, and he's provided it to this point.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Pitch on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And now you got to snap back in a hurry. You cannot dwell on that home run ball.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
And now after the home run, you can see he's a little leery about leaving one out over the plate again.
And that misses as well, 3-0.
And maybe that home run might have rattled him a little. He looks a little unnerved out there now.
That one's in there, 3-1.
And you knew he'd be taken because he just wants to get on base and do his damage from there.
And that's low, ball 4.
And he follows up the home run ball with a 5-pitch walk, so you can tell he's definitely a little gun-shy out there right now.
Now Tony La Russa will exit the Cardinal dugout and make his way to the mound. And he's got the hook with him, as that's going to be all for Adam Wainwright. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Rich Hill is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Johnny Damon will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And a wry smile there. He knew he had a good pitch to hit.
And this ball will be chopped foul. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a miss by Damon as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
And this is the perfect spot and perfect time to throw that slider. Looks just like the fastball he threw on the previous pitch, but look at the late break on this thing. That breaks at about the 58-foot mark, and he just can't pick it up.
So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
And you always want to get that first pitch strike in there when you've got to face a dangerous hitter like this.
Ball one. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Here's Ryan for 1. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Marlins get 1 on the Ramirez long ball. Middle of the afternoon here at Busch. It's now a 4-0 Florida lead. Colby Rasmus will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Hit hard to the left side. A diving effort there by Ramirez, but he can't quite get there. It's a base hit.
Well, a great pitching performance to this point, but he finally surrenders his first hit of the game here in inning number 5.
Shane Robinson will stand in. He grounded out his first time. This is into right field for another base hit.
And apparently these guys mean business this inning because they've seen 2 pitches and wrapped out 2 singles.
Jason Villa will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch to him. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Whew. And I tell you, that ain't no knuckleball. I felt that one up here.
Jason LaRue will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
Well, first real trouble he's been in all afternoon.
Fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Coghlan is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And it'll be a sac fly and an RBI as that'll cut this to a 3-run deficit now.
Well, this is the kind of at-bat you'd normally see from a cleanup hitter. He gets the RBI here anyway, but boy, he did not miss that pitch by much.
Matt Holliday will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
And he's obviously not trying to hit him there. He just let that one get away from him.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Oh, now what do you go back to here?
Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
And I doubt the runners will be moving here, but with La Russa, you never know.
Now a swing and a drive high in the air and deep to right center field. In there, a base hit. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just a one run will be allowed to score.
You can see the pitching coach heading for the mound. He's probably pumping him up a little, saying, hey, look, you're pitching your tail off. Don't get down on yourself. You can get out of this. Come on, let's go.
Julio Lugo will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Ball lined back over second. And that's in there. Base hit. A run is in.
Well, here in the middle innings, Wild, we're right back where we started from. Good at bat there, and we're all tied again.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the versatile infielder Brendan Ryan. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike one.
And if there was ever a guy that needed a double play ball, you're looking at him right now.
Now a move over to first. Has to dive, but he's back. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. 4 runs here in this half inning. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1 and 2.
And they haven't tried running on this catcher yet through the first 4 innings. We'll see if that changes.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
And with Albert on deck, you don't want to be putting guys on base in front of him.
Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Let's see now if they're going to want to think about putting something on here.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
And boy, those last few pitches there were nowhere close to the strike zone. When you've got 2 strikes on a guy, you've got a little more margin for error, but not that much.
So first and second with 1 man gone, and here comes Pujols.
fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
And a good opportunity now to take their first lead of the afternoon.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
And for as bad as this inning's been, he's still just one hard ground ball from getting out of here.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball two.
I think maybe you need to throttle back a little here. Take a little off. Make sure you can get it in there.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Fouled straight back. Ready with another 2-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. First and second now, one man out. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ugla has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number two.
Well, he certainly needed that one. Anything to get through this inning, and he's finally an out away now from doing so.
Ryan Ludwig will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
He's working at a 7-game hitting streak at the plate, but he's hitless thus far.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And it's imperative that you get a good jump out there at second right now, and first for that matter. And compounding matters here is the fact he's throwing a lot of pitches in the inning.
He's set, now the pitch. That's in there, 3-1.
And he can't afford to walk him right here, so I might be looking for another fastball at the plate on 3-1.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
And you cannot afford to walk him here, so let's see if they stay with the hard stuff on 3-2.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they score 4 times on 4 hits here. No errors and 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 4-4. Jason Mott will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Cody Ross will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that ball is out of here. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
And that is a gut punch right there. After battling to tie it in the last half inning, he gives the lead up again to the very first batter in the next inning. That hurts.
Jorge Cantu will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, judging by his release point there, he just doesn't look like he's totally warm yet.
Ready with the 2-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Oof. When you say hello to a 94-mile-an-hour fastball, that's never a good feeling. We'll see you in the whirlpool tonight, no doubt about it.
Wes Helms will dig in here, 2 for 2 with a double thus far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Yeah, he needed that one. Something to give him a little confidence.
A runner at first with no outs here. He's ready now, the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Ooh, and that one pretty much just burns off the outside edge.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
I think that's the one he wanted him to swing at, but he wouldn't do it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
And here we go one more time. This is in show motion presented by State Farm. And this is what it looks like to get gassed by a good fastball. He was behind that one by about a foot.
John Baker will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
And sometimes when you haven't seen a guy, you might want to take a pitch to gauge him. But he let a pretty good one go by there.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And even though that's a ball, that's a good spot for that baby.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. And he got him.
Ooh, and the intimidation factor was definitely in evidence there. He's not going to back down from too many hitters out there, especially number 8 guys. And he threw that ball right by him.
Ricky Nolasco will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And you have to imagine they would have at least thought of a pinch hitter here with 2 away.
And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, and when you've got the pitcher at the plate, there's an out you've got to count on getting.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First offering on the way. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
And even though that's up in the zone and might have crossed up his catcher, they get the call anyway.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Florida's out in front now, 5-4. Colby Rasmus will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
These guys could really use a leadoff base runner here.
No. 1-0 pitch now. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
And this is a good time in the ballgame to be selective. Go ahead and run that pitch count up a bit.
Swing hard liner to left center. Base hit.
Took him until the 5th to finally break through against this guy, and now the leadoff man's on here to start their half of the 6th inning.
Shane Robinson will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. There to take it in is Coughlin, and there's your first out. Jason Villa will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Lots of room out there for Damon as he takes it for out number 2. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and digging in is the catcher Jason LaRue. Now the first pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. But a foul ball, 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
And he's come back pretty sharply ever since giving up that leadoff single.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
And now an important pitch here, because if you go 3-2, that's going to activate the runner.
Too high, ball 3.
The runner at first has got to make sure he's going to the plate before he breaks.
And this is fouled straight back. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. The Marlins lead it 5-4. And as we move forward here this afternoon, let's take a quick look at our American League scoreboard now, again brought to us by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. And Tony La Russa is going to have a conference at home plate here. It looks like he's calling for a double switch. New pitcher set to take over now, and it's the right-hander Kyle McClellan that gets the ball here. Chris Coughlin will stand in, base on balls his last time.
off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
And this is their fourth pitcher of the afternoon, so there's not much left after this.
The next pitch. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Showing some patience off a new pitcher here in the seventh.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Good job there to get the first out of the inning, and he's working on a nice scoreless streak here to start the season. He'd love to keep that ERA at 0.00 as long as he can.
Leadoff man retired now for Johnny Damon. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That's a good pitch, just a get-me-over breaking ball. Guys are not ready to hit that pitch. He's back on his heels.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and now Damon's behind in the count 0-2.
And he's just throwing darts now. They have not been able to pick him up.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
And now maybe he'll use that high fastball to set up a curveball.
Here's the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats, so another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. One out, nobody on. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
And I'll tell you what, when you've got a base stealer like this on at first, you don't want to play too close to the vest here. Let her hang. Use that speed as a weapon.
Dan Ugla will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
These guys have played it pretty close to the vest so far. No stolen base attempts as of yet.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Robinson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Tough break there. Even when they hit the ball hard, someone's been there to make the play. It's like a softball game and there's 10 guys on the field.
Cody Ross will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Now the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
And if he's going to go, I expect to see it early in the count. Give this guy a chance to drive him in.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there, 1-2.
Just rearing back and throwing the heater by him right there.
Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On to the bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in St. Louis. It's the Marlins 5 and the Cardinals 4. David Freese will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to try to milk 1 more inning out of him on the mound.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Here comes the 2-0. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him, 1 away.
And now let's look at his pitches by inning so far. The one that sticks out immediately is that 5th inning. He was really taxed getting through that one.
Julio Lugo will be the batter. He singled home a couple in his last at-bat. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And here's a fastball that looked pretty good, but it's 1-1.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Just got to find some way to get on base here.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
And this is a potential tying run up there, so you've got to make him swing the bat here.
And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. Throw to first will get Lugo, and that's out number 2.
You talk about rising from the ashes. There was a while there when he seemed to be hanging on by a thread, but he's showing good fortitude to stick around, and that's 5 in a row he's retired now.
Brendan Ryan will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Yeah, with Albert waiting on deck, you really got to come hard at this guy.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2.
And one more strike here might finish off a strong 7 innings of work.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2.
Yeah, and once you see a guy 3 or 4 times in a game, it's easy to see patterns in how they pitch you.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3 and 2.
The last thing you want to do is put this guy on when you know who's on deck.
Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Here's a ground ball to first. And Cantu will take this one to the bag by himself, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. The Marlins on top, 5-4. Jorge Cantu will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. Too low, 1-0. And Cantu won't offer it that one either. It's 2-0. Hit hard but foul. Oh, right down Main Street with that one, 2-2.
Maybe looking for something away. He gave up on that one.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
And a little tapper up the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there.
Huh. And sometimes we forget about all that umpires go through down there, too. That's gonna hurt for a while.
And maybe a slight flinch there from Wally Hughes on 3-2. Close, but it's called ball 4.
And if you're looking for a good way to add on to a 1-run lead, a leadoff walk never hurts. Let's see how they want to play it now.
Wes Helms will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Ball 1.
And coming off that long duel to start the inning, you wonder if maybe he'll try to pitch to contact here.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Got to credit their patience here in this inning. They're just letting him work himself into trouble.
The 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Just trying to find something that works here.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
And now this becomes a big pitch, especially when you're struggling with command.
Lined into left center, and he'll have himself a base hit.
These guys have been very patient this afternoon. They've had a plan. They're just not going up there swinging at everything, and it pays off for them again.
Trevor Miller will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. John Baker will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Boy, and this is a critical part of the game now. He really needs to get a key out here.
And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1.
And this is the 5th pitcher they've used in the ball game, so that bullpen's getting awfully lonely down there.
And that misses, 2-1.
And you know he's thinking this would be a good time for my first hit of the ball game.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
And he's working hard from the neck up right now.
Called right here.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Ludwig's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Heads up base running right there, moving from second to third on that fly out. Now with one down, all it'll take is another fly ball to get him home.
Emilio Bonifacio will dig in, a switch hitter batting right. In there at the letters 0-1.
And if you ever wanted a chance to help your ball club off the bench, you've got one now.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And remember, this is a very tough guy to double up, so even on a ground ball, they might not get out of the inning.
Line to the right side, but foul. Ooh, awfully close to strike three. Probably should have been strike three. Instead, it's 2-2 now.
And when it's late in the game and you start getting a bad call or two on the mound, things can go downhill quickly.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Here's Ryan for one. On to first, and he got the double play he needed. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. It's the Marlins 5 and the Cardinals 4. A new pitcher is set to go now, so we'll get a look at the Venezuelan-born left-hander Reniel Pinto. Albert Pujols will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And now Leo Nunez starts to loosen up in the Florida bullpen. Oh, and here's a drive, well hit, out to straightaway center field. Therefore, it is Damon, and he's got it, one away. Ryan Ludwig will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Oh, and that's a huge out to get here in a one-run ball game. That's a big sigh of relief in that dugout, no doubt.
Colby Rasmus will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And he gets in front of it, but it hops up and off his chest.
We'll have to see how this is going to be scored, but regardless, this is going to keep the inning alive. And anytime you give a team like this extra outs, you've got to be extra concerned.
Shane Robinson will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And remember, the pitcher spot is hitting 7th now, so he comes next.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
And he's got a dugout full of guys thinking, listen, kid, this would be a good time to get that first Major League home run. Now a ground ball towards the hole.
And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And the throw is dropped at first. And now you might start wondering about a pinch hitter. If that's the case, here's what the Redbirds have left on the bench. Matt Pagnozzi will be the batter. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
And the rally caps are out in force now.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
Some anxious moments in that dugout now.
Swing and a miss, so the pinch hitter is retired. Cards strand a couple, and the deficit holds at 5-4. New pitcher set to take over, and it's the well-traveled left-hander, the big sweat, Dennis Reyes. Hanley Ramirez steps in now. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Getting ahead, always a key when you're facing a guy like this.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And it's a foul ball.
Oh boy, here's that swing and show motion. If you're gonna flip a bat like that, you better be darn sure the ball's out of here. Pitchers don't like that all too much.
No way! Don't give in now!
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And he just did hold up in time there. He may very well see that pitch again.
And this is in the air now, out to left. Robinson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Chris Coughlin will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. In there for strike 1.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Wow, and you can bet he was saving that pitch. Good job to lay off.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Keeping this guy's legs off the base pass in a one-run game? That's a huge strikeout there, because he can do his damage in a lot of different ways.
Johnny Damon will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And no chance to get the recovery play at first, and now we'll hold our breaths to see if he's okay. Dan Ugla will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That's by him for strike 1.
Oh, just committed himself a little too early, wound up chasing it.
2 out with the man at first. Swings under this one as he pops it high in the air toward the right side. Pujols will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Florida's out in front, 5-4. On to try and close this one down is the veteran right-hander Leo Nunez. Jason LaRue will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Boy, and with his heat, he should be able to knock the bat right out of this guy's hands.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. One pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
Oh boy, time to choke up to the label. Anything to avoid another punch out.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. He comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
David Freese will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. The win would be credited to Ricky Nolasco, barring any late turnaround. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
And the adrenaline might be flowing a little too strongly right now.
And that's in there, 2-1.
Man, he's setting it on a tee for you. You got some lumber, use it.
Out in front of the 2-1 as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
2 up and 2 down in the ninth so far. This one looks just about to be in the bag.
Julio Lugo will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
And if he can finish this one off, that would be save number 16 on the year.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Boy, anytime you can go on the road and come away with a victory, you will take it. These guys played with a lot of character this afternoon, and the result is going to speak for itself.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, man, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really supplied the difference in this game as far as I'm concerned.
So that'll bring us to our conclusion here this afternoon. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian thanking you for joining us here today. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, log on to MLB10theshow.com. The Marlins win it 5-4. We'll leave you with some of the highlights from earlier on as we say so long